All right. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. There it is. There it is. Okay. I'm not coming back. Well, I can see it's going on live. So I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. Here we are, gonna have a good time tonight. Here, I'm gonna show you something. Okay, hold on now. I'm not sure where I'm at. Oops. All right. Why is that not working? Oh, shoot. That's not coming on. Okay. Something's going wrong. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. I have to fix this. Let me see if I can. Okay, let's go up here to main. And we're going to go to main cam. Let's turn it on. Did I unplug it? I think I unplugged it. I have to go plug it back in. All right. That's what happened. I have to go plug it back in. Hold on. It got unplugged. Okay. Let's go with. Why is it not turning on? There it is. Is it that one? Nope. I got the right one. Okay. Let's click it. Let's say okay. We got it. Let's see. I don't know where it went. I don't know why it went. It just disappeared on us. That's the strangest thing. It was working right before the stream. So I'm going to show you some things. That's how this got to here. All right. First thing I got to do is I have to adjust my headphones. They're blasting off in my ears. All right. That's better. Yeah. Okay. That's not going to turn down your sound, just my sound. All right. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. All right. Yeah. That's tolerable. I can deal with that. All right. So here we are. I'm going to show you something. I'm pretty excited about this. Let me get it up and running for you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it going. Here it is. This document right here, I'm going to turn it around. This is what I've got going on, right? This 4 days from now, the 17th of August, I am going on stage in a town called Las Cruces, New Mexico. And these are the songs that I wrote. I will only do my songs on that stage. So we're going to try that right now. I'm going to figure out which ones I'm going to loop, which ones I'm not. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I got my pencil right there. So we're going to do a whole show of Sunday's show deciding what we're going to play, what we're going to loop. Oh, I haven't set my loop levels yet either. Hold on. Let me do that. You know what? I need coffee. Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 songs to pick from that I wrote. And there's some specific ones that I'm going to do, period, no matter what. One of them is called Same Old Same. I'm definitely going to do that one. I am for sure, absolutely certain, going to do Hard Labor. And I'm going to do, I'm deciding on Gravy Train. That used to be a banjo song anyways. And maybe I need banjo songs. So first thing, this thing's in alphabetical order. So here it is. Let me give them to you. We have Burning City Lights, Call Back Your Memories, Falling Star, Franco Mott, Go Away Woman, Gravy Train, Hard Labor. Yeah, and we got Houses Made of Pain. Yeah. And then we've got I Can't Help Thinking About You. Yeah. And we got I'd Rather Make It. A lot of you have heard that one. And then we've got Oh no. What's up? That was I Can't Help. And then I'd Rather Make It. I Wish That You Knew. Oh, that's that one. That. I Wish That You Knew. And Jealous Heart. And then we have Jesus Will Come. Let's see. No, it's here. Okay, that was Jesus Will Come. And Just You and Me, that was this one. So I Can't Help Thinking About You is this one. All right, so we got to get them right, and then live on the road. You're going to have to do it back. We're not putting it on the piano. I'm not taking the piano. So the piano's not going to be part of this next set when I go do that show on Sunday. The piano will not be there, okay? So I'm doing everything on guitar, violin, and banjo. After Live on the Road is Lonely Crime, and that's that one. No, that's this one. No. Yeah, that's this one. Oh, no. And then. You might not do that one. No, I don't think I've ever played that one on the guitar. I'll look at it tonight. And Love My Job Blues. Same old same. I'm doing that one. That's one of the ones that absolutely I am going to do because it's a fiddle tune and I'm only playing it on the fiddle. I am not looping another instrument. I'm not playing anything. It's going to be fiddle, vocal, old-timey. Star for Your Finger. And then Stupid Weed, yeah. Oops. I don't think I'm going to do Stupid Weed or Love My Job Blues there because they both refer to drug usage. What? Okay. I'll get this thing a little quick. And I don't need to be reaching over. So I'm going to start. Right now it's in alphabetical order. So I don't even have the order of the songs I'd like to do, but I would like to get some sort of time frame. And also the other thing I want to learn, Daryl, yes! Buenas noches, ¿cómo estás allá en el Ecuador? No, yeah, Ecuador? Yeah. Es increíble, ¿eh? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué está pasando allá? Aquí, nomás estamos aquí, nomás viviendo como siempre aquí. All right, so here it is. I've got 22 songs that I wrote. I'm not going to put Driven Snow because I'm not taking the piano. So I'm going to be playing a concert, a 1-hour concert for the city of Las Cruces on Sunday. So let's start this thing up and see what it's going to take. We're going to record, not record, this is automatic. It's just going to put it on my VOD. What we're going to do is we're going to play the songs, and then that way helps me decide, am I going to loop this song? So tonight, I'm only hooking up this is the setup that I'm going to take with me to do the show. So vocal, guitar, fiddle, banjo, and that's it. First song of the night, Burning City Lights. The only cover tune I'll do that night would probably be that one. Well, last night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now my wife is gone, and I'm gonna take another stroll downtown. All right, so that's gonna be the only one, because then I'll loop that one for certain. And as it's playing, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with me. Okay, I got to set the loop levels. I still forgot to do that. I've been over here yakking away. All right. Stop. It's making me dizzy. That hurts when you do that. It does. How's that? Okay. Stop. All right. Well, see, that's why I won't do those two songs, because they talk about drug use. One of them glorifies drug use, and one of them excuses drug use. Okay, so Stupid Weed kind of glorifies drug use, and Love My Job Blues says, like, so I spark up a bowl, I hold it in, I'm ready to work, let the madness begin. See, if I ain't smoking, I ain't gonna make it through. I wrote that in the Navy. Okay, that's a little backstory on that one. So I'm going to start right now with Burning City Light. The objective is to play it here like I would do it there. It must have been wonderful, you're right to be right. We went in for one more round, oh, we fought the good fight. Now it's down to days alone and these long dark nights, all because of those burning city lights. The city lights are burning in your eyes. The city lights where you lived out your life. Now we're through and it's time to say our last goodbyes. I see the city lights burning in your eyes. Now you begged me to let you come home to me again. You said you were done with city lights, well that's all come to an end. But you go out every night running with your worthless friend. I see the city lights burning in your eyes again. The city lights burning in your eyes. The city lights where you lived out your life. You're gone, and it's time to say our last goodbyes. I see the city lights burning in your eyes. Yeah, the city lights burning in your eyes. The city lights where you lived out your life. Now we're through and it's time to say our last goodbyes. I see the city lights burning in your eyes. I see the city lights burning in your eyes. Okay. That one's going to work if I keep my act together, okay? So okay, so that one almost worked. Almost, okay? So I'm going to practice that one tomorrow. Tomorrow. I will sit in this studio and practice. I might even stream my practice tomorrow just because I can. It'll be daytime, not in the evening. It'll be in the day. All right, now we're going to move on to call back your memories. Let's try that one, okay? That one, I have to start with banjo picks already on my fingers. That's not going to work right there either. That's not. That's a little more. That's located at a better spot. This is some of the stuff that's taking up time, right? So I've got to figure out how to streamline it so less picks on stage with me. That's for absolute certain right there. That's going to be one of the things. I have to tune that banjo. I have to raise that loop level a lot. Let me do that. Let me set the loop level right now. Got to have the guitar turned on. All right, I think I got it. Yeah, that's better. I think so. All right, so here we go. Oh, no, I'm going to tune the banjo. One, two. One, two, three, four. I took in a movie. It's important to have the guitar turned on. One, two. One, two, three, four. I took in a movie earlier today, trying to get you off of my mind. I thought about leaving, just going away, and trying to leave your memories behind. Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back your memory? Yeah! That's pretty low, isn't it? I can't barely hear it. I could not hear that. Your memory comes around more often these days. I can't. Okay, now we're going to try it again. I do not like the sound of this banjo. But it's coming through good, isn't it? Sound like a banjo to you? Does it sound banjo? Does it sound banjo? I guess that's really the most important thing. Does it sound like a banjo? I guess that's where we're at with that. All right, hold on now. I'm going to put this down. We're going to go back. We're going to start this whole machine over. Is that too loud now? It's too loud now. All right, this is it. The real McCoy. All right, one, two, 3. Well, I took in the movie earlier today, trying to get you off of my mind. I thought about leaving, just going away, and try to leave your memories behind. Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me breathe? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back memories? Your memory comes around more often these days. I can't seem to get you off my mind. You left me, it seems like a long time ago, but you left your memories behind. I am not getting that one. I'm going to come back to, because that one is not happening today. I can't stand the sound of this banjo, though. Yes, welcome in. How are you doing? Man, it's good to see you. I am trying to get ready for a show on Sunday. So, and I'm really I'm really sucking at it. Yeah, that's how it feels. Okay, I have spent hours going cable by cable to get this as quiet, as hiss-free, as hum-free as I can get it. Humphrey Bogart, maybe. Just don't Bogart. So I am right there at that point, I think. But now I'm not hearing my loops. We're going to try it again. Maybe I'll do it like that. I'll just do a banjo. I took in a movie earlier today, trying to get you off of my mind. I thought about leaving, just going away, and trying to leave your memories behind. Why does the memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back memories? Your memory comes around more often these days. I can't seem to get you off my mind. You left me, it seems like a long time ago, but you left your memories behind. Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back your memories? Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back memories? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back memories? That's the banjo version. That would fly, actually. All right, yeah, that's true. I keep sucking so bad that pretty soon I suck out a masterpiece. That's right. So there's the banjo version. That's banjo. But I was trying to get a guitar loop laid down and then pull up the banjo. So I think I'm not getting aggressive enough with the guitar loop, and so it keeps, I think I'm playing it too slow. So we'll come back to that one. Falling Star, fiddle tune. So let me switch over to that. So when I do the show, I'm actually going to have it lined out where if I'm doing 3 banjo songs, they're going to be right there where I'm not going to be doing switching. And then when I get to the fiddle, I'm going to do Falling Star and what was the other fiddle tune? House is Made of Pain, and then I'm going to do Same Old Same. So those 3 are fiddle songs. So I'm going to play the fiddle on those. Maybe even Live on the Road, but not likely. I might do fiddle on I Wish That You Knew. We'll try that tonight too. So right now I'm going to get the fiddle out for Falling Star, and then maybe we'll go right into I Wish That You Knew. Here's Falling Star. All right. Vitranio in the house too. Vitranio on Twitch. We got RW on YouTube. We got Daryl on YouTube. Thank you guys. Who's on Kick? Oh, look at that. Hold on. Oh yeah, I see what's happening. Okay. All right, here it is. This one is, oh, I can't do it with finger picks. I got to remember these things too. That's why when I go do this show on Sunday, I'm going to have, that's why I went and I printed all these songs. There's only 22 songs. 22 songs. The Driven Snow is not there. I'm not doing any piano music that day. So 22 songs. Let's get coffee. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. All right. Here we go. That's where I do it. Let me see how loud these loops are. That'll work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Last night as I lay on my bed for to sleep, I thought of my sweetheart again. Her eyes shine like diamonds against the moonlit sky, and her voice like a whispering wind. Every night I wish on a falling star that we never parted ways. Now all I have is memories of her, a broken heart and many lonely days. She'd sing me to sleep with her golden voice. She told me I was the only one. I listened to her song and the words she said to me. She became my morning sun. Every night I wish on a falling star that we had never parted ways. Now all I have is the memories of her, a broken heart and many lonely days. She'd sing me to sleep with her golden voice. She told me I was the only one. I listened to her song and the words she said to me. She became my morning sun. Every night I wish on a falling star that we never parted ways. Now all I have are memories of her, a broken heart and many lonely days. She left me because I could never be true. What a fool I was to let my heart stray. She was my life, she was everything to me. Now I have driven her away. Every night I wish on a falling star that we never parted ways. Now all I have is the memories of her, a broken heart and many lonely days. Now all I have is the memories of her, a broken heart and many lonely days. All right, that did not work. That didn't work. So I'm going to practice that one tomorrow many, many times because I did not. That fiddle part was really, really rugged. Is it tuned even? I didn't tune it, so let's look. Could be. Thank you, Vetranio. You're too kind. You are too kind. Thank you. All right, we're going to try this again. It's weird that I'm not hearing any of my sound effects, like the applause and things, back into my headphones, but they were working last week. Last week I did it, and they did fine. So anyway, here we go. Look, we're going to go with I Wish That You Knew. That's a fiddle tune, too. I'm gonna stick to those. Real slow. I don't like the real slow ones. Well, if I'm going to use the fiddle on this one, I definitely have to, there's two ways of doing this one. I could do it like I just did that banjo tune, just banjo and vocal, like at that. I could do fiddle, just fiddle and vocal. I love you, baby. I wish I could tell you, but them three words, they scare me so. So I wrote you this song to tell you about it. It's the only way I know. And I can't seem to tell you what I want to say. And I know it must hurt you, my dear. So me and my guitar will give you this song and hope that the meaning is clear. I wish that you knew how I felt about the way I feel about you. I wish I could tell you these things, my dear, and keep you from feeling so blue. When we're together, my words just don't flow, and I don't even know why. It hurts me, my darling, when I can't console you, while you just sit there and cry. So I wrote you this song to tell you, my dear, just how how'd that happen? All right, I can't do that. Don't do that. Let me start this over. Okay, you know what I did was I started looping that one in the middle of the verse. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's what I get. Don't do that. Any of you guys go buy a looper, don't start your loop in the middle of the verse. Start it at the beginning or at the end. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2. I love you, baby. That's not going to work either. I love you, baby. I wish I could tell you. But them three words, they scare me so. So I wrote you this song to tell you about it. It's the only way I know. And I can't seem to tell you what I want to say. And I know it must hurt you, my dear. So me and my guitar will give you this song and hope that the meaning is clear. I wish that you knew how I felt about the way I feel about you. I wish I could tell you these things, my dear, and keep you from feeling so blue. When we're together, my words just don't flow. Oh no, I'm gonna do this. I was supposed to grab the violin. When we're together, my words just don't flow, and I don't even know why. It hurts me, my darling, when I can't console you while you just sit there and cry. So I wrote you this song to tell you, my dear, just how I feel about you. I only hope that you hear this someday, and you know that my love is true. Not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm struggling. The struggle is real. All right, I'm gonna try. I do not like my violin parts. They're really sounding horrible to me. Everything's sounding wrong. I forgot to turn the guitar down. Should have been right there. Last run at it. 1, 2, 3. I love you, baby. I wish I could tell you, but them 3 words, they scare me so. Wrote you this song, tell you about it. It's the only way I know. And I can't seem to tell you what I want to say, and I know it must hurt you, my dear. So me and my guitar will give you this song and hope that the meaning is clear. I wish that you knew how I felt about the way I feel about you. I wish I could tell you these things, my dear, and keep you from feeling so blue. I don't know the chorus. All right, let's stop. All right. Well, thank you, Vitranio. All right, let me reset. Let's do. So I tried to raise my loops, and it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't make differences when I change my loops. They still playing the same levels. Let me look. All right, here we go. All right. Maybe there's one I can play all the way through really well. I'll do an hour of that. That's one I can do. All right, let's see. We're up each morning at the crack of dawn, and it's all you can do, yeah, to get your dirty shirt on. Then you stumble out the door, but you know that there's something wrong. Yeah, there is. It's that old hard labor all day long. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Where your hands in hand, about all they can hack. Oh, but tomorrow they'll be better. Oh, and you'll be back for some more of that old, oh, that old hard labor. Oh, that old hard labor all day long. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Then you come on home, late at night, and you sit down to think, and you know this ain't right. Yeah, you know in your head, oh, that there's something wrong. Yeah, there is. It's that old hard labor all day long. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I'm going to take it home from here now. That was pretty close, okay? That one was close. Thank you, Vetranio. Thank you so much. What happened? Where's Stroller at? Okay. Are it and them it? Of. You're of, not it. Of, it, you're it? It. Or them. Them, they, them. How can you be like? So how many of you coming? How many of you watching? How many? And if you're them and you're there, if you're them and you're there, be here. Okay? All of you. All right, let's see. Franco Mott would be a lot of fun. Don't you think? I think it would be. I'm not liking the way my loops sound. They don't sound as full. Something's different. Maybe they sound the same. I'm just not hearing it. Woo! Excuse me. Woo! Blew that right out of my ear with that sneeze. Okay, here we go. This next one. It's banjo. Ah, we got it. It's been a long time since I've played it on the banjo, so let's see how it goes. Once you said you loved me, and I was the only one. When you got done taking it all, you set out on the run. And you say you're sad, lonely, standing in the pouring rain. Well, I don't care about you now, 'cause I'm leaving on the gravy train. To mine. And who could have known true love was so hard to find? You think about me every day, oh, it's driving you insane. I don't care about you now, 'cause I'm leaving on the gravy train. Sometimes I wake up at night and you don't come to mind. And who could have known true love was so hard to find? And you think about me every day, oh, it's driving you insane. And I don't care about you now, 'cause I'm riding on the gravy train. Jackpot, queens, kings, and aces. You're losing weight, you're setting me free. Now I'm off to 1,000 places. And you say you're sad, lonely, standing in the pouring rain. And I don't care about you now, 'cause I'm riding on the gravy train. It's not staying the same. That didn't happen. You love me, I was the only one. When you got done taking it all, you sit out on the run. And you say you sad, lonely, in the pouring rain. I don't care about you now, 'cause I'm leaving on the gravy train. Rough night. Why am I having all these rough nights? Where are those coming from? What is happening? Gonna work it all out right now. That's what's cool. Working out the roughness now, it's gonna be smooth as silk. Yes. That's what's gonna happen. That is. So I mean, I've been on. I gotta go feed the fish. They eat at 6. It's 6:15. So I'm gonna take a quick break. One more song, and we're gonna do a quick break. That one has a little bit more potential than some of the others. Why am I not hearing my loops? And then when I put it at 100%, it's horrible. I'm going to put it at 100%. I'm just going to. Maybe what I ought to do now. All right, here we go. Let's going to do one more song. So that one was sounding good. Thank you, Vetranio. Thank you. I'm going to try Call Back Your Memories again right now. Here we go. Two, three, four. I took in a movie earlier today, trying to get you off of my mind. I thought about leaving, just going away, and trying to leave your memories behind. Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back your memory? Your memory comes around more often these days. I can't seem to get you off my mind. You left me, it seems like a long time ago, but you left your memories behind. Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back memories? Why does your memory haunt me so? Why can't it just let me be? I did my part when you asked me to go. Why don't you call back memories? got to put that in there. We got to put that in there. Da, da, da. I took in a movie earlier today, trying to get you off of my mind. It's not gonna do that because none of this, the banjo doesn't go to there. But I need to put that in there. Do 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 do, and then start the song. I forgot because that's the outro. So I'm gonna make the intro on the banjo, on the guitar, and then the outro on the banjo. So we will look at that one again. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thank you, RW. Yeah, thank you. All right, I got to take a break. I've got to go feed the fish. I don't want them getting mad and going after the dogs, okay? Yes, that could happen. All right, I'll be right back. So stick around. We got a lot more coming, I think. I think we do. I'm looking at it. Hold on. Be right back.
Well, I'll be right back. Gonna be back soon. Quicker than the cow jumped over the moon. While we're taking this break and having a sip, click on about and drop me a tip. Don't go anywhere, cause I'm not done. I have more songs, I've got more fun. Make sure to follow and we'll meet again for more songs and laughter where the fun never ends. Well, I'll be right back, gonna be back soon. Quicker than the cow jumped over the moon. While we're taking this break and having a sip, click on about and drop me a tip. Don't go anywhere, cause I'm not done. I have more songs, I've got more fun. Make sure to follow and we'll meet again for more songs and laughter where the fun never ends. Well, I'll be right back, gonna be back soon. Quicker than the cow jumped over the moon. While we're taking this break and having a sip, click on about and drop me a tip. Don't go anywhere, cause I'm not done. I have more songs, I've got more fun. Make sure to follow and we'll meet again for more songs and laughter where the fun never ends. Well, I'll be right back, gonna be back soon. Quicker than the cow jumped over the moon. While we're taking this break and having a sip, click on about and drop me a tip. Don't go anywhere, cause I'm not done. I have more songs, I've got more fun. Make sure to follow and we'll meet again for more songs and laughter where the fun never ends. Well, I'll be right back, gonna be back.
Okay. Why am I not hearing anything? Oh. Have to plug in the headphones again. I'm running through headphones now. I don't use the microphone, the speaker any longer, and so I forget to plug in my headphones. Okay, let's see. We're going to go with, I want to do Franco Mott, because that's a fun one, and One Day Late. That's another really, that's one I think I can do it right. I don't know why I'm not doing any of them right tonight, but I'm going to practice tomorrow too. I'm going to practice, so I may turn on the streams and just get on and start practicing. So if you guys are floating around the interwebs and you see me come on, I'm never on in the day. I'm always on around 5 5 to 8. And if I'm on tomorrow, that's because I'm working on these. I'm going to make them work. I want the ones that work as loops, I want them to work nice. And the ones that I don't loop, I'm going to do them just like that. Let's see if I can do my fiddle song. How about that? I don't know. Let's try it. This one doesn't have any, there's no guitar, no rhythm. It's just my fiddle. If I ever wrote a fiddle song, an old-timey fiddle song, this would be the one. Now the day was long. No, now the day was. I was right. Let me do it again. Now the day was long and the air was cold, but the sun had set 'cause the day got old. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like the same old same. And so we danced to the same old song, but the band was new and they played it all wrong. And still we stand at this. Why am I not remembering? I'm thinking too much about playing the fiddle. See what's happening? Why is this happening today? That's not going to happen on stage. It's not going to happen right now. I'm going to do it. This old world, it sure has changed. Okay, I'm thinking so much about how I'm playing fiddle. This is the last good fiddle bow I got, and it's not even as good as the one that broke. The one that broke last week was a really, really nice bow. It's gone. It's broken. Let me go get it. I'll show you. I'm going to go get the bow. You will see it right now. It's crazy. Here it is. I'm going to buy another one. So I have to do the next few gigs before I can even get another one. It broke, the tip broke right off. Yeah. This is my favorite bow. I just had it rehaired. You can tell it was my favorite bow. It was all worn out. Used a lot. All right, here we go. Fiddle song that I wrote called The Same Old Same. If I was ever going to write a fiddle song, an old-timey fiddle song, this is what happened. I sat down to do that. This is the result. I forgot all the licks. I wrote this song with specific licks. Here we go. Now I know it. I just reviewed it. I like what's happening. Here it is. Same old same. Well, the day was long and the air was cold. Now the sun has set, 'cause the day got old. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like the same old same. So we danced to the same old song, but the band was new and they played it all wrong. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like the same old same. And so we ask, is it me or you? And still it seems something didn't do. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like the same old same. This old world, it sure has changed. Still it seems like the same old same. All right, that's as close as I get, okay? That's as close as I get to having written a fiddle song. And I practice that a lot. Like tomorrow I'm going to practice it a bunch. That's right. Don't forget to give it a like, okay? Give the YouTube stream a like, and that will help my numbers. That helps push me around. Push me around. Yes. Thank you, Vetraño. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me look at something. All right, now I'm ready. Let's keep going. That's the only real fiddle song I got. So I'm gonna do that one for sure. That's going on my next album, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna do it like that when I play it better. And I'm gonna use an acoustic violin, not the electric, an acoustic violin with a really nice condenser mic, and position it correctly so that I can sing and play the whole thing just right off of one microphone. That's my hope. I'm not sure it'll happen. That's in my head right now. Okay. And moving along, we're going to do Franco Mott. This one I'd like to get a loop down on it. I think I'm So we're going to start. I don't think I'll loop that part. Yeah, I will. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I got a friend, his name is Franco Mont. He loves to rip off people, but he's never been caught. Oh, the funky club, the Franco Mont. He rip off everybody from his mama to you. He carries a zip gun and some nunchucks too. Well, Franco was a bad old dude. When Franco Mont goes walking down the street, you hope it's not him that you meet. When Franco Mont was only 10 years old, he used to get his high off Acapulco Gold, and he did just what he was told. Later on, he discovered booze. He drank all night till he boogied on the blues. Franco Mont just abused that booze. When Franco Mont goes drinking all night long, you can't tell him that he was wrong. Yeah, when Franco moved down the street, there was another dude that he chanced to meet. He was with Funky Franco's Honey Sweet. They got into a heated argument. He hit the other dude till his nunchuck spent. Franco did just what he meant. When Franco walks alone down the street, you hope it's not him that you meet. All right, that was pretty close. That really was. I think I'm getting there. I'm getting near. Thank you. Thank you, Vetranio. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Oh, you know, I'm streaming to Twitch. I'm streaming to Kick. I'm streaming to YouTube. All three right now. But this computer is not even sweating, not stressing in the least little bit. That's amazing to me. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to sit down and play piano because I need a break anyways. Because that would have been, I would have done an hour. I haven't even done, how many songs? I didn't do Go Away Woman. That's going to be on that. I'm going to practice that one tomorrow. So be on the lookout. I may get up. I'm not going to work. I have a couple of morning lessons and I've got some late lessons. But I've got a big block of time in the middle. Usually this is a multi-purpose studio, so a lot of on Tuesday and Thursdays I not tear down, but I move everything out of the way so my students fit in here on Tuesday and Thursdays. So tomorrow, my Thursday morning students are all gone. I don't teach Thursday mornings now. I did, and if she calls tomorrow, of course I'm going to take a student on, and then I have off from 10 till 4:30. 10 to 4:30 I have off. But usually I move all this equipment, tuck it away, put it down, and we have our music lessons in here. But tomorrow I have time. I'm gonna even if I have to teach, not have to, but if I get to teach my morning lesson, I'm going to, and around 10 or 10:30 I will set up and possibly turn on the stream, not possibly, I will. And then I'm going to start working on these songs again tomorrow. I'm going to work on Same Old Same. I'm going to work on Call Back Your Memories, Falling Star. There's a bunch. I didn't like Falling Star today. My fiddle playing. I don't play enough fiddle lately. So I'm going to take a break by getting on the piano. That'll allow me to sit down for a little while and play some music there. So I'm going to put you on the Be Right Back page, and I will be right back.
Well, I'll be right back, gonna be back soon. Quicker than the cow jumped over the moon. While we're taking this break and having a sip, click on about and drop me a tip. Don't go anywhere, 'cause I'm not done. I have more songs, I've got more fun. Make sure to follow and we'll meet again for more songs and laughter where the fun never ends. Well, I'll be right back, gonna be back soon. Quicker than the cow jumped over the moon. While we're taking this break and having a sip, click on about and drop me a tip. Don't go anywhere, 'cause I'm not done. I have more songs, I've got more fun. Make sure to follow and we'll meet again for more songs and laughter where the fun never ends.
All right, here it is. Oh, look at my logo. Why isn't this thing staying put? Oh, that's why. Now it is. Okay. Oh, I need the weight. Put a cable on there so it stays low enough. There you go. See? Kind of floats it down. All right, here we go. All right, so none of what I'm going to do, now on piano is going to be really what's going to happen. Okay, that's really not going to happen. Because I'm not going to take my piano over there. No, I'm not going to. How's that right there? Yeah, okay, how's that? Yep. That's going to work. Is that it? There. Here we go. All right. I'm going to do Lonely Crime right now. Took a trip in my dreams late last night. Stayed busy in my sleep till the early morning light. Then I woke and opened up my eyes. There was a sound of a sadness one hears when an angel cries. Oh, how did your love ever slip away? And how did it end? No one can say. I lay here wishing I could go back in time, doing nothing while a good love's dying, such a lonely crime. So I crawl out of bed to get my day started right. It's not a morning ritual, it's an everyday fight. Then I head out the door but I'm still doing time in this prison in my heart for committing such a lonely crime. Oh, how did your life ever slip away? And how did it end? No one can say. I lay here wishing I could go back in time, doing nothing while the good love's dying, such a lonely crime. Now I give up, now my day is done. I head back to my lonely room. I hear a bell in the distance ringing out sadness and gloom. Then I lay down to sleep and pray for ordinary care. But I dream once again of the angels in their sadness and despair. Oh, how did your life ever slip away? And how did it end? No one can say. I lay here wishing I could go back in time, doing nothing while a good love's dying, such a lonely crime. I'm doing nothing while a good love's dying, such a lonely crime. It's just an off night. I'm going to tell you, I've had many off nights in a row. This has got to stop. Welcome in, welcome in. How does that say? Well, I'm pretending I could see that from here. Okay, welcome in. MDE 25. MDE, hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. It is so good to see you. It really is. It's great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. And my name is Benji Rivas. If we're just meeting, my name is Benji Rivas. I play guitar, banjo, fiddle, piano, harmonica, and I was earlier practicing. Let's see, what are you saying, Daryl? Yeah, see, Franco Mott, that's one, and Go Away Woman, that's another one that works really well. And I'm hoping I can make it fly tonight. If not, it'll happen tomorrow too. So let's see. I'm going to do another, well, that's not on there. I'm looking at this. That's the song list for the show Sunday, and there's no piano songs in it. So I don't know why I keep looking over there. There's nothing over there to see. Let's go to my song list, which is right here. Let's click on the piano tab, which is right there. And we will do 6 days. Let's do 6 days on the road. I think I can do that one. Dave Dudley, taking little white pills and my eyes is open wide. They don't sing that anymore. George Thorogood didn't. George Thorogood said, got my pedal to the metal and my eyes is open wide. Got the pedal to the metal in my eyes. But I'm going to sing taking little white pills. But the truth is, I'm not going to sing this one at the show Sunday. I'm going to sing this one at the show tonight. What key do I do that in? Right here. I don't even know it by heart yet. Okay, so let me go over here. Oh, I know where it's at, though. Do I have it on there? Oh, I don't have it on here. Never mind. Sorry. I got it wrong. I know where I have it. It's right here. Right there. I'm going to try it without the chords. Only I know it. I know the chords already. Yeah. You know, I was getting really, really tired last week. It was really hard for me to find the energy to get things done. And then I'd get up in the morning, and when I don't have carpet in my house because I have 2 dogs and 2 fish. And that's a lot of animals shedding and stuff. So we don't want to be stepping on scales and hair and stuff all stuck in the carpet. So I took all the carpets out of my house. I'd get out of bed in the morning, the balls of my feet hurt really bad when I'd step on the floor. And then I went to the doctor and had some labs done. It was my yearly labs. And the doctor said I was low on vitamin D, gave me vitamin D, and now I have more energy. My bones don't hurt like they were hurting before. That's amazing. So I've been on, they prescribed me vitamin D. So here it is, 6 days on the road. Let's see if I can do it. That's right here, right? I think I'm going to do it like this. I want to do it like this. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling out of Eastern Seaboard. No, I can't do it that way. I was doing it better this way. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling out of Eastern Seaboard. Got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. If you think, okay, so I don't like that. I don't like it that way. I'm gonna do it this way, right there, like that. Okay. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling out of Eastern Seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. Everything alright. They don't see a copy inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. Taking little white pills and my eyes is open wide. I passed the Jimmy in a white, passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. I can find me one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. LICC is a chicken on down the line. And I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can take these scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little low, but that don't mean she's slow. You got the flame with a stack that's blowing smoke like it's cold. And my hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Pull it off. Whew! Welcome in, MD25, MD25. Thank you, Vetranio. Thank you, thank you. Where's my applause? I don't even know anymore. Right there? Is that it? Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Calm down. There you go. Thank you, thank you. All right, that was a fun one. Okay, 6 days on the road. Let's go to my song list and see what else is there. What else is there? Let's go like that. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna do. We know. We're gonna try this one. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring up my Hank Williams. Let's do it right here. Right here. Right there. Here's a fun song. Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to try a different version of bass line on it. Okay. Right there. Okay, here it is. This is from Hillbilly Hero, the album Hillbilly Hero. They came home last night, 10:30, man, a woman of mine wouldn't let me in, so move it on over. Yeah, move it on over. I'll move over, little dog. The big bad dog is moving in. Yeah, she changed the lock on my front door. Now my key don't fit no more, so move it on over. Move it on over. I'll move over, little dog. The big bad dog is moving in. Yeah, listen to me, baby. When well, doghouse here is mighty small, but it's been better than no house at all. So move it on over. Yeah, scratch it on over. Slide over, cool dog. The hot dog's moving in. Oh no, right there. Right there. Is it? Pretty as you please. Now I'm out here scratching fleas. So I'm moving on over. Yeah, drag it on over. I'll move over, little dog. The big bad dog is moving in. And listen to me, woman, don't you whine. That side's yours and this side's mine, so move it on over. Yeah, drag it on over. Now get over, little dog. The big bad dog is moving in. That was a rough version. Everything's rough tonight. Why am I having such a rough night? Why is that? And Sunday, I didn't stream at all last Sunday. Why? I was at Wet and Wild Water World. I didn't get home till after 7. It was me, my daughter, her husband, my other daughter, and her son, my other daughter's daughter, and my son. So that was, we had a great time. I was really burn out. Woo. Right on. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Where is it? Right there. Okay, let's do a couple more here. Right there. Okay, yes. This is so fun. Okay, so let's get, oops. I do things where I have to say oops. That's not good, is it? When somebody says oops? Probably not. All right, let's go like that. There we go. Now I can see everything. I couldn't see anything a minute ago, but I can see it all right now. Let's do it. One more on the piano, and we'll go back to doing some more guitar work. How about... I should play more piano songs. I don't do very many. Oh, look at how much. That's not what I want. Okay. There. Now I got more. Let's see if I can do this one. Come home late, come home early. Come home big when you're feeling small. You come home late, you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever. I got a worried and a jealous mind. How could a love that would last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Out there running just to be on the run. It's my mean and a dreadful sorrow that crossed the evil line today. And how can we talk about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? beyond the loneliness. Out there running just to be on the run. Out there running just to be on the run. Out there running just to be on the run. A paleto en los Andes, yes, the big Andes. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys. Calm it down. All right. Calm down. So I think I'm going to be on tomorrow. I think I'm going to be on tomorrow a little bit as well. Why? Because I am going to practice for Sunday's show. So I have Thursday, Friday evening, and Saturday day to practice. So I'm going to work up the whole set by then. I've just broke it out today, printed up all, got on my song list and pulled all mine out. And then that's what we're going to do. We're going to do just songs I wrote, nothing else. Go Away Woman, and thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. All right, let's go with here. Okay. Get all my stuff lined up. We're going to do one more song on this piano, move back to a little bit of guitar. Let's do, we did move it on over. We did. Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. I haven't had a lot of time to practice lately. That's one of the other things that's been going on crazy, is I have not had a lot of practice time. Been getting thrown into work over there. I'm not sure I'm liking that. I'm not really. No, I'm not. I'm not liking it. So let's go with this song, right? Sun goes down, down. Oh, you can find me hanging around. Oh, the nightlife, it ain't no good life, but it's my life. Oh, many people just like me, oh, they're dreaming of what used to be. Oh, the nightlife, it ain't no good life, but it's my life. Well, listen to the blues that they're playing. Oh, listen, oh, listen to what the blues are saying. My, it's just another scene from the world of broken dreams. All the nightlife, it ain't no good life. Ah, but it's my life. Listen to the blues that they're playing. Oh, listen to what the blues are saying. My, it's just another scene from the world of broken dreams. All the nightlife, it ain't no good life, but it's my life. Oh, it ain't no good life. Oh, but it's my life. All right, that's enough of that. I'm going to be better tomorrow. I know I will, because I'm going to sleep good tonight. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Am I getting low bandwidth? What in the world? That is unacceptable. It ain't my machine. It's got to be the provider. What are my analytics? Let me look real quick. Nope. I don't know why it's freezing up a little bit. It is. It's glitching a little, but no big worries. I think we got it. So we're going to get off of this machine right now. I'm going to go back to guitar. I might do a couple more. I'm tired still. I'm not all the way back, but I am on my vitamin D. It has made a difference. Okay, so I'll be right back. Let's listen to the let's do the music video right now. He rolled into town, knowing no one. Live on the road, die by the gun. Came to the canteen, ordered a brew, looking for faces that he once knew, looking for faces he knew long ago. Some called him friend and stranger and lover, some called him foe. Alone in the corner, looking around, shadows and memories are all that he found. My, how time changes, it changes the past, it softens the years of the weary outcast, but the memories live on in spite of all time. They live in the shadows and corners and towns in the heart of the mind.
sun setting low, the rider moves on, riding the wind till the memories are gone. He's going nowhere, he ride till he's done. Live on the road, down by the gun. Live on the road till he's done by the gun. And all that is left are the memories and shadows of a low setting sun. Live on the road, my friend, die by the gun.
All right, here we are. Back, still live, only not a recorded version of my song. Let's get, let me go look at my settings. I'm not hearing anything. See, that's my issue. Let's see the audio. Go over here. I think I got it. Let's see. That's enough. Stop. Julio. Yeah, you recognize some of the actors in the show, right? Needs a spanking up. I'll tell him that you mentioned that. I'll let him know. I may run into him somewhere along the way. I played a party recently with this whole setup, and it went really well. It did not. It was nothing like tonight, and I don't know why that. It was a week ago. 2 weeks. Friday will be 2 weeks ago. Not last Friday, but week before last Friday, I did a birthday party. And it was so fun, and I sounded good the whole night. All right, let me go to my, oh, there it is. You know, this song, it doesn't matter if it's man or woman, it's everybody's felt this way. So I wrote a song about that. Well, all you want to do is lie around at home. You tell me what you want on the telephone. Well, I try and please you every day. All I ever get from you is go away. So if it's better to give than it is to receive, I'm giving you back what you gave to me. Go away, woman, leave me alone. You don't make my house feel like a home. Go away, woman, get out of here fast. And don't let the door hit you in the ass, me baby. Yeah, don't let that door hit you. Yeah, you know why, baby? Look at the size of that door. You know, I was thinking maybe you could leave cheap or free. Yeah, I worked all year just to buy you a ride. Now I catch a city bus every morning at 5. Well, I ain't riding that bus no more. I'm gonna show you my front door, 'cause it's better to give than it is to receive. So I'm giving you back what you gave to me. Go away, woman, leave me alone. You don't make my house feel like a home. Go away, woman, get out of here fast. And don't let the door hit you in the ass, me baby. Don't let that door hit you. You know why? Because if it does, it's going to break it. The landlord's going to want me to pay for that too, baby. Come on, couldn't you just leave cheap or free? And go away, woman. Hey, go away, woman. Leave me alone. You don't make my house feel like a home. And go away, woman, get out of here fast. And don't let the door hit you in the ass, me baby. Don't let that door hit you. You know why? Because we're done, baby. We're done here. It's time for you to go. I'm leaving too, okay? Let's get out of here. All right, that was the closest song I've done all night. That one was the closest. Franco Mott is second to that. Those are the two closest. That's the two that I've done tonight that actually sounded pretty close to how I want them to be. So that one I like. And I did that at the party, at the birthday party I played at recently. And that one flew perfect. And I like that, see, because I have that little, I'm talking to you. You guys don't realize that I'm putting that little. Thank you. Thank you, RW. Thank you, Vetranio. You guys are the best, man. You guys are really good. I love it. Man, I'm having so much fun. So tomorrow, I'm going to do this again, only in the daytime, probably. I'm thinking right after lunch, because if I teach, I'm going to teach till 10. I usually teach till 10 on Thursday, and then I go back in at 4:30. So if I have to teach, that means I've got to tear this down. If they call and say they're coming at 9, then I've got to tear this down, move it, and unfortunately I don't have time to, carefully move it. So I'm just going to scoot stuff over. When they leave, when my last lesson leaves at 10, then I can start setting up. That's why I say eat lunch. After I get it set up and I like everything, it's quiet, eat lunch, pull the trigger. So that's how I'm seeing tomorrow go. Doesn't mean it will, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm going to do One Day Late. I think that I can play fiddle on One Day Late. I'm thinking that. There we go. I'm going to play One Day Late. Right here. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna loop it. That's as I'm playing through it right now. I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna turn this into a loop. Am I gonna have an intro? Yep, we're going to. Here's my intro. I thought that I'd see something like this coming, and I thought by now that you would change your mind. The truth about me is I've always missed it. I'm one day late, a dollar short, one step behind. One day late, a dollar short, one step behind. Leaves a memory that keeps me lost in time. You found somebody new who loves you now. I'm one day late, a dollar short, one step behind. Of a shadow. Oh shoot, I forgot. Here we go, I know. Now the shadow of your memory keeps me company and reminds me that I'm the losing kind. Out of my mind, and one day late, a dollar short, one step behind. One day late, a dollar short, one step behind. Leaves a memory that keeps me lost in time. Found somebody new who loves you now. I'm one day late, a dollar short, one step behind. short, one step behind. Leaves a memory that keeps me lost in time. Loves you now, I'm one day late, a dollar short, one step behind. One day late, a dollar short, one step behind. I did that one. I pulled it off. That one. How'd that one sound? Did that sound like pretty smooth? The changes? I got to get better at hanging that fiddle. I got to find a place to put this stuff so I'm more efficient. That's why I'm practicing this stuff. That's exactly why. Because if I could get a bed going, you know, somebody starts playing guitar, I can pick up a violin and sound like something, or pick up a banjo and sound like something. It's the issue I'm having is moving from one instrument to another. You know, because I want to lay down this rhythm section on my guitar. That's the only thing that gets recorded to my looper. No other instrument. I can't accidentally put a fiddle or a banjo part down or a piano part down. I can't do it because I don't have it routed anywhere to go in there and get recorded. So only the guitar, that's my rhythm instrument. So I'm liking it like that. See, that one flew. So now there's 3 songs I think I did well tonight. Franco Mott, that's number 2. I did Go Away Woman. I thought I did that one rather well. So that was 1. And then Franco Mott, and then One Day Late. So those 3. Now if I could pull them out and make them last. So the set's going to be 60 minutes. So I could do them 20 minutes long. Okay? And that's the end of the show. Yes. Not really. No. Well, see, I thought of that. If somebody could be handing me stuff, that would be so awesome. And then I need somebody in the audience getting the film of it. Actually, I think I did, no, did I suck on that one? The blues tune, Hard Labor? I think I did. I don't think I did that one very well. Maybe I'll try. Let's try it again. It wouldn't bother you if I tried again, would it? I mean, I know some of you, it's like the redundancy of it. I don't know. No, I don't want to do that to you. Let's go with Jesus Will Come. This, if I was ever going to write an old-timey gospel song, this would have been my old-timey gospel song. So I'm not going to play loops on this one. And this one is actually on my latest album. I'm going to re-record it and instead replace the one with this one, because that one doesn't have the full version. I don't know why I didn't have that second verse on there. Wow, that's amazing. I thought my arthritis was so bad I couldn't play. I was having trouble playing. But the doctor put me on vitamin D, and I can play my guitar real easy. As you see, I suck on the piano worse. However, I can play the guitar really good. Okay, yes. No, I can, though. It's amazing. I don't have that. I think I was low enough on vitamin D where they prescribed me vitamin D. I got to go get vitamin C because that helps me absorb vitamin D. That's kind of like, I don't know all these things. I know that's true, and that's absolutely true because up until last week when I started on my vitamin D regimen, up until then, I was starting to get real sluggish and I could not. I just couldn't get running again. And now I'm feeling good. And when I'd get out of bed, the ball of my feet would hurt when I'd stand up. And that's part of low on vitamin D. Your bones ache. I'd like to do some gospel for you now. This is a gospel song I wrote. I grew up on hearing old-timey gospel, and I fell in love with this genre of music. I love it. So this is my attempt at an old-time gospel religious song. When my earthly race is over and the curtains around me fall, I'll be carried up in victory to that heavenly hall. When my work on earth is finished and in my grave am laid, oh, Jesus will come to my aid. Well, when I was just a young man and I was working for my pay, oh, I could still hear the words my daddy had to say. He'd say, son, love the good Lord, and your mama and your papa do, and Jesus will always be near. When my earthly race is over and the curtains around me fall, I'll be carried up in victory to that heavenly hall. When my work on earth is finished and in my grave am laid, oh, Jesus will come to my aid. Now the years have passed on by me like a river flowing through, and my time to leave this world, oh, is quickly coming due. And I think about my mama and my dad who have gone on. Oh, and Jesus will lead me on home. When my work on earth, my earthly race is over and the curtains around me fall, I'll be carried up in victory to that heavenly hall. When my work on earth is finished and in my grave am laid, oh, Jesus will come to my aid. Oh, Jesus will come to my aid. I wrote that song just because I wanted to write an old-timey gospel-sounding song, and there it is. Yeah, I'm going to start eating eggs. I need to start eating eggs. There's vitamin D in dairy, and I don't drink milk. I don't eat cheese. It's so rare for me to eat dairy. It really is. Not because I don't like it. It doesn't keep, and I don't eat enough of it, so I don't like buying it because it goes bad. And they don't sell, the grocery stores down here in the Southwest do not order in portions for people who like me who live alone. I could make enough and feed my dogs, but I don't. I like them on what they're on now. They get their dog food in the morning, their little half cup of dog food in the morning. They get their 2 cookies at noon, and then they get a chicken leg at 8 o'clock. So they get plenty of food too. Well, I got on this now. The balls of my feet don't hurt. I'm barefoot right now, and I love being barefoot. See, that's the other thing is I don't wear shoes if I don't have to. So I can use this looper really well barefoot. But I do practice with shoes on. All right, let's see. What am I going to do? I'm going to try Houses Made of Pain. Let's see if I can. I'm going to do that one, but I'm going to practice first. I got to get a lead line for this. Well, our earthly race is over, and the curtains around me fall. I can say to thy heavenly home when my work on earth is finished, and in my grave am laid. Oh, Jesus will come to my aid. All right, that's how we're going to do it. All right, so now I know how I'm going to do the lead. We're done with that one. Okay. Love My Job Blues is off the list. And Stupid Weed is off the list. This is a family show. And Stupid Weed kind of glorifies marijuana. And Love My Job Blues excuses marijuana. Because in Stupid Weed, it's all about, the best plant to ever go to seed, that kind of stuff. So that's not really family friendly. That one I did at the dispensary, and I do it at the wineries, the breweries, the nunneries, anywhere. It's an adult situation. And then Love My Job Blues talks about I spark up a bowl, I hold it in. I'm ready to work. Let the madness begin. See, I'm making an excuse for sparking up a bowl. And I sang that song back in the 90s. And somebody actually brought that up. Did you say spark up a bowl? Yeah, right. And then that wasn't at a family-friendly event. That was actually at an adult venue. Well, okay. So it was like a burger joint in the daytime and a brewery at night. Well, it was a brewery all day. It turned into a burger joint. It turned into an adult only at 9 o'clock. So maybe I sang it a little too early. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to do Houses Made of Pain. And this one I'd like to try and get a loop situation going. So if you remember the last few streams, I've been like at like 7 o'clock, 10 after 7. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I can't do it. And here it is, 10 till 8, quarter to 8, and I'm still going. I'm not done. I'm gonna do Houses Made of Pain. I'd like to dupe this one. Now it's been a couple of days since I called out your name. Every time I do, oh, the story's still the same. And all that's left for us to do is get past this loneliness. And all we have between us now are lies to confess. Life has been a road less traveled by everyone. I took the bullet while you held the gun. Every time I go down your memory lane, all I see on either side are houses made of pain. All right, okay, so now I know. So I'm gonna go. I think I got it. You know what's weird is like the playback in my headphones don't sound the same. So when I listen to my VOD later on, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to see how it sounds coming across. And that, you see, I'm not using a speaker, I'm using headphones. So that might be, it's sending a different signal to the headphone. I could use the headphone out of this looper, but I'm coming out of the board that I'm sending everything to the interwebs with. So let's see what happens. All right, we know how to do it. Now it's been a couple of days since I called out your name. And every time I do, oh, the story's still the same. And all that's left for us to do is get past this loneliness. And all we have between us now are lies to confess. Life has been a road less traveled by everyone. I took the bullet while you held the gun. Every time I go down your memory lane, all I see on either side are houses made of pain. song. Song about someone who done somebody wrong. So serve me up, keep the change, feed my misery. 'Cause once again I've got the lock and you still have the key. Life has been road less traveled by everyone. I took the bullet while you held the gun. Every time I go down your memory lane, all I see on either side are houses made of pain. Did it. Woo! Nailed it. House is made of pain. Okay, that was cool. We did good, huh? What do you think, you guys? So there was how many then? House is made of pain. That one actually went pretty good. I was impressed with it myself. I think that one with tomorrow I work on it a little more. Boo, gonna polish right up quick. So there's how many? 4 songs? Right, because some families aren't friendly. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. All right, you guys. Last Saturday night, I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I get a full notion, yeah, to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Everybody on Twitch, all my YouTube friends, all my people on Kick, everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight with me. I will be back tomorrow. I've already made up my mind. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and we're going to play some more of this. Gonna have a good time. It's my last song of the night. Let me go see. I think we might raid. Let's go see. Let's go look at what's out there. Nah. Just gonna call it tonight. Stop your rambling and gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and family and sit by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Right on. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to come back tomorrow. Sorry. I'm going to come back tomorrow. It's rare I stream on. I'm getting ready. I am so nervous about this show on Sunday. And people tell me, my friends, you guys, every one of you have told me there's nothing to worry about. And still I get worried. And that actually helps because my adrenaline's up. When your adrenaline is up, boom, you kick it. Yeah, so, and now I feel good. My hands feel good. That vitamin D has helped. And I'm going to go eat me some pizza and catch a movie. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be here sometime in the daytime. I can't say exactly what time. I will show up. I'm going to practice and get ready for Sunday. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.